Finding the right therapist or counselor can be almost as frustrating as dating in LA. Welcome back to another week of Staying on Top. I'm Nicoletta, and first I just wanted to thank all of you for watching all my videos so far. Our top clip, Lesbian Sex with Zolita, just hit over 75,000 views, and one of our first ones about sex therapy and call masturbators just hit over 35,000 views. So thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, send me your requests, and if you haven't seen those videos, go back and check them out. This week, we're going to be talking about different kinds of therapists. Some people reach out to me and they're like, so are you a psychologist? Are you a marriage and family therapist? What's the difference between a psychiatrist, a social worker? So we're gonna go through a few of those so you can find the right mental health care practitioner that works for you. So if you called someone like me and they said they're an intern, basically that means that they've graduated their master's program and now they're working with clients in some setting, but an intern still has to work under a supervisor. So a supervisor is another licensed professional. They might also be a marriage and family therapist or a clinical psychologist, and they kind of oversee the case of the intern. So you have to be an intern for about 3,000 hours, sometimes even more, before you can get licensed. So another level of therapist or psychotherapist is a psychologist or clinical psychologist. So there's two ways that people can get this. They can get a PhD, which is a doctorate of philosophy in whatever it is, or they can get a PsyD, which is a doctorate of psychology also. So this can be a little bit confusing, but remember that just because someone calls themselves a doctor or because they have a PhD, it doesn't mean they've gotten that PhD in clinical psychology. That doesn't mean they are able to treat you as a therapist, even though you might be calling them doctor or fake therapist. So a PsyD is supposed to be more clinical focused, which means that you're more working with clients and patients as opposed to doing research in a lab. Next, we have psychiatrists. Psychiatrists are the ones who are able to prescribe medicine, and that's because they went to medical school and they have an MD, so they are medical doctors. Some psychiatrists also practice therapy with clients, but a lot of them actually just give out medication and prescribe medication and don't do regular weekly therapy with clients. They often refer out. Confused yet? Me too. I know this can seem like a lot of information and you might have to spend some energy looking for what works for you, but your mental health deserves the time. So there's also a branch of helping professionals out there known as coaches. So this could be a sex coach, a life coach, a relationship coach. Remember that there is no mandating and governing body over coaches. So anyone can really call themselves a coach. There are some awesome coaches and other people out there in the helping profession who don't have any degrees but do a really amazing job and can really help with healing. And there's also lots of people out there who have countless degrees and are psychiatrists, psychologists that really don't do an efficient, effective, or ethical job. So when looking for the right mental health helper for you, treat it sort of like modern dating, including the online stalking bit. You want to do your homework, find out what you're looking for, kind of lay the ground rules first. Sometimes you gotta date around, shop around for different therapists, different coaches, different healers, and see what works for you. And if you have any questions, always feel free to reach out. Oh, now she's on the phone. So we're trying to shoot a video today, and I let my mom come here, and that was a big mistake. She's on the phone, she's sort of doing the like scary movie thing where she's like, no, don't do that. Don't go in there. Don't say that. But I love you, Mom.